Hi everyone. Today we are going to replace the plastic drive shafts with metal drive shafts in the LDRC 18499. These drive shafts also work with the 18401. So if you're working on that model instead, this information should work for you also. So if you want some tips and tricks on getting these installed, stick with me. You have to have this removed from the car. And I have a video on how to disassemble this car. I'll have a link in the description. This screw, oh, here we go. This, you can't access this when it's in the car because of how this is formed. It's covered up. So you do have to take this all apart to get the drive shafts changed. Another thing I would mention about these drive shafts, the way they go together, they are automatically in phase. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on drive shaft phasing because they are built in a way where you cannot do it wrong. So something important to know about this project, I've already in a previous video replaced this output shaft and the main gear in the transmission with metal. This is the plastic one that came out of it. If you are using these drive shafts with the plastic output shaft, you want to use the screws that came with that shaft or that were already in that shaft, not the screws that came with your drive shafts. That this thread pattern and this thread pattern are different, so just make sure you keep your screws correct. So now we have the motor and transmission back in the car and a half drive shaft. This is where you can see, because of this, you couldn't have put this drive shaft in without the transmission out of the car. So I'm going to go ahead and get this other half in and get this drive shaft in. So here's what it looks like all put together. I'm going to finish putting this car back together off screen. If you made it this far, you know how to put it back together. And then we will give it a test run and see how they do.